This is a Mitchell. This is the Mitchell 400 HD Gear Geeks. This cost me $325. $325, and what you get is string through body. This has it's blue, but look, it's a neck through. The action. It's a made in China. It's the first made in China thing I've ever bought as far as musical instruments. As far as I know. Definitely not guitars. Has this really cool natural look here on the side. Lockdown, machine heads. It's incredible. You know, I'll tell you, that even the little emblem that says Mitchell is this really nice chrome looking decal that they lacquered over. I really like how they did the, on this one, it's all mahogany, so it's got some heft. With the maple, they say it's a AAA maple veneer on top. Has a binding with a really cool little bordering that's a pinstripe bordering. So I bought a guitar strap that had pinstripe to match it. The pickups on this, now it comes in different configurations. It comes in double humbuckers with the single in the middle. Comes two humbuckers. They have P90s. This one is the single up front and the dual in the back. It's a split coil. And there are those El Ninco pickups. So they have this different vibe to them. Really cool when cleans and stuff. You heard me pushing it. Just to give you an idea of what it's like when you push it with some heavy equipment. Sounded great, no noise, worked fine. You know, I do all my videos with my cell phone, and that way it's not an over, I'm not over massaging the tone. I'm saying that this is what I get, and if anything, it's a little less when you listen to the video and the playback. You go, oh yeah, that's cool. What I'm telling you, it's pretty close, better than me manipulating the sound with a microphone, going through my compressor into my digital recording, and then downloading it to a program where I can re-record it and give you some killer tone. This is just raw. So you heard me play guitars for various amounts of money, and then for this, for $300 some odd, I'm telling you that this is not just a beginner or a middle. Could be pro quality use guitar. I'm using these pickups because for a particular type of tone, but again, they didn't even do the dots here, the inlays, or these little pearloids. They could just did like black dots, but they didn't. It's really cool how they did it on the top. I kind of like the change up on. That's one of my fetishes, is the different change ups on the fingerboards. You know, so you have not just the blocks that you get from Gibson's or the dots you get from Fender, but all kinds of different things. You know, like Paul Reed Smith does the birds and just different things. It's kind of cool. So this one's neat. Mitchell, this is a strength through body. Oh, check this out. So it came with the Diodario. I like the Diodario XL 1046 strings, and it came with it. So it was like, and then somebody that I like to listen to for reviews, Chris Gill, was saying how great this guitar is at any type of idea purchase, you know, at any level. One of the things that nobody's really said, one guy did a negative review on, is the fact that, believe it or not, that the input, the 1/4 inch input of your guitar is the reverse. It doesn't go down, it goes up. And you go, oh, well, that kind of sucks. Well, I'll tell you what, you can't pull this thing out because my lock strap is in the way now. So actually the metal on metal, it won't go anywhere. I'll probably fall down before this thing comes out. Another thing is, when you play, like if you're a bedroom pirate and you just play on your couch, that thing is not hitting the, you know, so my strats, some of my like G&L strats and stuff where the input's down here and it goes down like traditional down input, it hits the couch. Can't tell you how many times I'm like, oh, worried about jamming the hell out of that thing, you know, because being on the couch. Anyways, so that's kind of cool design how it goes up. I really like that. I played this guitar now for a few weeks, and I cannot tell you, if you want a gear geek on something cheap and go, you know what, I don't have a lot of money, you could buy any one of these. They have all kinds of little cool, they have a natural finish. I've been beating the heck out of this for a couple weeks now just to see what it could do. And I haven't found a limit. Well, I haven't found a limit because of these pickups. they have a certain tonality. But if I was to get into the other guitars, which I really could, but I think I proved my. Look at the neck on the string. There's just you just could play anything really high. I was just playing some simple things, but earlier I was just playing some arpeggios on this thing, and I was all over the place with just no objections whatsoever. I took my watch off, but because normally I have to, but with this thing I don't even think I have to take my watch off to get high. Incredible guitar, made in China, folks. Made in China. I cannot tell you, gear geeks, how hard it is to find something that is at a killer price at a quality all over the place. It's made in China. It's a trip. Anyways, this is their most expensive one. Right on, gear geeks. You take care, and you too.